Is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
Ball is teed up. Joshua Carney to do the honors. And we're off in Detroit. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Jukes away from one. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's May. Headed out right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Offense to the line fast. May on 1st and 10. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Back to the air. It's May. And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's May again. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He'll get 22 out of that play. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They run. It's the rookie from Louisiana. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
May now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. The Packers take their 1st time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Running from the pistol, it's right. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Packers first down. 1st and goal, Green Bay.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Buying some time left. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Right. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Now we get to a very interesting call on 3rd down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error, just a single yard to go?
He's keeping it, gotta get it forward. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. Drake made the touchdown! So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep.
Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! The Lions pick it up! And he doesn't get too far on the return, but hey, the overall play amounts to a point kept off the board with that blocked extra point.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Now, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on, set! 70 Lions, go!
First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
It is caught left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
The 46-yard line.
Go! Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready? Panther, 60 Eagle. Hut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Hawk 70.
4th down, they're going to throw for it. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Made a throw it. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down.
Here's May on 1st and 10. He rolls to his right. He takes it himself. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's May to the air. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Our score, 6-0. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
18-yard line.
Rank gets it, headed right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
This one's caught. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers go up by 12. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
And he brings it in, so the decision to go for 2 looks like it'll go to 1. They've got a 14-0 lead.
Lions, nothing.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. Massive hit. The ball is out. And they steal it back on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Hits his running back. They don't get this forward to about the 28. Travis Hunter making that play.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Dumped off to his running back. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
A 55-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they come away with some points on that series. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 50, ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Come on, set. Cowboy 80.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Looking in the air here. Finds Isaac to Slaw, complete. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing from the gun. And he's going to try another deep one here. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions start to fight back with their first points of this game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions cut the lead down to 10.
17. Lions 7. Joshua Carty to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Wright. He's out in the clear. And he takes it down to the 33. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
1st down, May. Looking to his fullback now. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. From the pistol, give to Pierce. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, it's May. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Past midfield, and he's got space. The field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something the teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, well, maybe even that much more, these super athletes who can electrify on returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go now. 18.
A quick throw completed out to the left. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Gain of 4 brings up third and
Packers loading up the secondary on third. 6 DBs out there.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 70 Lions. Ready.
They're throwing it. He's got a man left. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Lions have a first down.
Let's go. Ready.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Offense up to the line fast.
that's another Detroit Lions first down.
Panther
First
11,
and 10
Panther
at
11.
the 14-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
2nd and 3 now.
Set up. Bronco 80, 70 Lions.
Crutch.
Hut, hut.
Gibbs now from the gun. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line. Now the Lions calling a timeout. Their first. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cut near the goal line. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
60 Maverick. Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
They're going to try to throw for it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
First call here coming from the shotgun. He'll throw it. He's trying to push the field. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. That's caught. Here comes Jameer Gibbs. He's first and bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Go. Cook 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Ready.
Now looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. There he goes. Pick 6. Touchdown, Green Bay. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Working quickly here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First down.
They go play action on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Ready, ready.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
3rd and long for him here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
65 track,
1st and 10
65.
at the 42-yard line.
19, Cup 19, Cup 19. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger, 70.
Still sticking with the passing game. That's low and bounces short of his man. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there could be more interceptions.
19 tight. Here we go. Shot. 70 Lions. 19 Lions. Go.
They are throwing it again. He's got it inside the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Back now, pressure coming. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is cut. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Looking quickly here.
2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
May now from the gun. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and it'll give the Packers the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And this one is launched downfield. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers make it a 24-point ball game. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Return starts at the 3. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
60. Come on.
Handoff here for Gibbs on his own read. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Hey, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
60.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
Here's a throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now.
21. Joshua Carty to kick off.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. May now. Throw left side, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Running behind center with right. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's made in the air. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Hey, we know this week to week. You cannot count on turnovers, right? When that faucet goes on, you reap the rewards as they did a week ago. But today, that was a great opportunity to get one, and it just went through his hands.
May now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target that time was Jalen Wright. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete out to the right. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Airing it out to start this drive. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Get him.
They'll throw it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Bronco 80. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Packers going with a dime set to get this 3rd down stop.
Set up. 6. Panther 11. Panther 11. Huh.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
1st down throw for May. Finds him on the crossing route. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's a give for Wright. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. And dose of the hurry up here.
Gain of 4 yards. That's good. Packers, 1st down. 1st and goal.
Throwing is May. Catch made. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
This looks like a run drawn up for May. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers put up even more points in a win. Drake made the touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers grow their lead yet again.
Lions 21. Chad Ryland.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
18. Pioneer.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's incomplete left side.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Come on.
He'll look to throw. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up 3rd down.
19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
He's dropping back to throw. That's complete to Sloan. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6
Here we
at
go.
the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That one gains 7. And the Lions have a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Look up
at the
contested
40-yard
catch
line.
in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not. Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it.
At the 40-yard line.
They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, 2nd down coming up.
Ready.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Get it. Just Cowboy 8. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Throwing it again here. Hits his running back. And this is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. That Broncos has a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready, right?
From the red zone now. Completed to his running back. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Fields this one at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 2.
This might be a free play for him. On the move, headed right. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. That penalty helps him out. Makes it 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's May. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. Stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They run it from the gun with Wright. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they push their lead to 23.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
60, box, go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long. To the air on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Cougar 19. Ready,
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister, I said,